I'm Michael DeCruz. I live on the south side of Providence. I've lived here for the better part of a decade. I'm not sure if anyone mentioned this earlier. We couldn't hear what was going on outside waiting to speak, but I think the fact that there's a 6'2" white officer with a gun and handcuffs looming over the sign-in table, probably about a foot from where you stand to sign in, is pretty indicative of how tone-deaf some of the way government in general thinks about police compared to how people on the street actually encounter dealing with the police. I think that's a serious problem. I've spent dozens and dozens of hours deposing Providence police officers in civil suits over the last 10 years. They look at you with dazed confusion when you ask them about First and Fourth Amendment rights and generally fall back on, oh, I think we talked about that in the academy at some point. And then 10 minutes later, talk for half an hour about 3 or 4 different ways to hit someone with an asp, that's a baton, or how to deploy a taser, that's how you electrocute someone who, if they're not in perfect cardiovascular health, often die. These are not features, these are bugs. It's not bugs, these are features. This is how the system is supposed to work. I think it's maybe hard for people on this council to understand that for most people in Providence, the way we experience police is just the high school bully who can kill you and nothing will ever happen to them. And the only way to deal with this is to dismantle the system and drastically re-envision the way we think about how we keep our communities and each other safe, and realize that homicidal sociopaths with guns has nothing to do with keeping anybody safe. It's just a way to repress people and to pile up bodies. Thank you. I yield my time. Abolish the police.
Thank you, sir.